This is my first time in Memphis, so I'm taking this time just to explore and just find out and live in Memphis for a little bit.
Has it hit you at all? Have you thought about it at all? The fact that you've only got one game left here.
Yeah, it's hit me. It's time to grow up and make some money moves now. So, but I'm just taking this all in and enjoying the experience of my last game.
We talked a lot before the season about Coach Knowles and the challenges that come with learning a new defense. Was anything unexpected this year in terms of that? I mean, was it harder than you thought it might be?
I wouldn't necessarily say it was too hard. Just having to stay in tune, the whole time and make sure you take every word he says, and you learn a new defense and you're learning from a new coach. So you have to build a relationship with him and just take things how they come.
Now that you've been through it for a full season of games, in what ways is it different than what you had your first 4 years here?
I would say it's the defense allows you to be a little more free, allows you to make a couple more plays with your athleticism. But overall, it's not too different. The game is football. You got to tackle the man with the ball, and you got other guys around you doing their job. So that's what it is.
I asked him about you guys forcing turnovers this year and struggling at times, and he said that's putting players in a spot where you're not thinking. You're reacting more, and that way you're sort of a step ahead. How hard has that been when you just were introduced to this defense earlier this year?
Yeah, definitely. I think at times it can get a little confusing when there's a lot of emotions and shifts and things like that, and guys aren't 100% sure of where they need to be at that particular moment. But guys, we've been able to come up with some turnovers because guys are playing hard and just flying around and try to make plays for the teammates.
How confident are you in sort of? You're not going to be here, obviously, but the fact that next year players coming back have been through this defense for a year. What do you think the potential of it is?
Yeah, I think the potential would be very, very high. I think guys would be more comfortable with it, especially that are coming back and played a lot this year. So I think they're going to do big things on defense next year and get the program turned around.
The season you guys had, I think everybody will look back and think it's kind of crazy. You almost beat OU, you take down Texas and West Virginia, and then lose some games that I think probably everybody looks back and says, you should have won that one. How do you sort of explain that as a player?
Man, those games that we lost, it came down to one or two plays that could have, had a momentum swing for the game, and, certain things like that happened. So we kept fighting hard, and, when those games came up, we always played hard every single game, and just being able to put ourselves in position for a bowl game like this.